Okay, my last broadcast got interrupted because of a phone call. But here's the thing. Black men seem to be oblivious as to why black women seem to be so pissed off with them right now. Well, here's why. Because you niggas went from fuck the police to she should have just complied. And you never hear shit like that from black women when black men are shot down in the street. But right now, we have a slew of black men blaming this young lady, Corinne Gaines, for her own murder. You got black men saying she's stupid, she deserved it, it was her fault. But when y'all shut down, you don't hear shit like that from black women. But y'all don't understand why they're so pissed at black men right now. You don't get it. You still don't get it. You still don't get it. It is a slew of black men right now. A slew of black men right now talking about how Corinne Gaines should have just complied, learned to listen to the officers. But when something happens to us, you don't hear that kind of talk from black women. This is why they pissed off at us. This is why they're so mad at black men. And if you not seeing this, it's because you burying your head in the sand and you refusing. No, you develop cognitive dissonance. That's what happened. And this is why they're mad at you. This is why they're so upset. This is why they're saying they're not about to keep on fighting for us and we're not fighting for them. And then I know y'all seeing this shit on social media, because I'm seeing it on social media with a bunch of men, with a bunch of black men blaming Corinne Gaines for fighting her oppressor and blaming her for her death. But that wasn't the story with Freddie Gray. That wasn't the story with Trayvon Martin. That wasn't the story with all these other black men that was gunned down by these police. You did not hear that from black women. What you seen from black women was them get out there on the front line and fight for you. But y'all sitting here turning a blind eye and acting like it was this young lady's fault. That's why they're mad at you. And I don't know why y'all don't seem to understand it. But y'all want to turn around and call them bitter. Y'all want to turn around and call them angry, lesbians, and anything else you can use, emotional, and everything else you can use to discredit them. And when they try to tell you why, you shut them down. But I know y'all see this shit on social media with all these black men blaming Corinne Gaines for her own death. Y'all choose, if you're not seeing it, it's because you're choosing to turn a blind eye to it. But I know you see it because I see it. These women are posting what these black men are saying. They posting it. They screenshotting it. They showing you. They showing us what black men are saying about them when they get shot down. But y'all don't understand why they so mad, why they so bitter, like y'all like to call them bitter. Because y'all ain't got their back. This shit is sad. Y'all on here all day talking about fuck the police, revolution, and everything else. But only when it comes to black men getting shot down. Not when it happens to black women. Not when it happens to black SGL. Not when it happens to black trans. But only when it happens to black men. When it happens to the rest of us that's not like you, it's, oh, they should have just been listening. Or then y'all throw all kind of excuses in the world why we deserve to die. But y'all don't get that shit from same gender loving people that fight for y'all liberation. Y'all don't get that shit from black women when y'all shut down in the street. You don't get that from black trans. But we seem to turn around and get y'all mirroring white people sounding just like they ass when something happened to black women, when something happened to black trans, or something happened to black SGL people. Oh, they should have just complied. They should have just listened to the officer. They should have just did this. They should have just did that. But we don't say that shit when something happens to a cis hetero man. But y'all turn around and say this shit about black women, about black trans. This is why they upset with y'all. This is why so many of us is about to say fuck y'all. But y'all don't get it. Y'all don't understand it. Y'all don't see it because y'all ain't trying to see it. Because of your cognitive dissonance. You turning a blind eye to this shit because you don't want to see it. Some of y'all need to step y'all motherfucking game up. This shit is pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. And then y'all got this young ass woman. She was a young woman, 23 years old. She was young as fuck, believing everything that y'all kangs online saying about revolution. She believed that shit. And so when she started acting out on what the fuck y'all was talking about, y'all left her hanging to fucking dry. Black men did that to her. And now y'all turning around blaming her for believing your bullshit. Yeah, I'm a little pissed off because I'm pissed off reading these statuses, looking on YouTube, looking at all these fucking comments, and I swear to God, I can't distinguish y'all from fucking white people. It's a fucking disgrace. And then you got these conscious motherfuckers on my timeline. They ain't said not a motherfucking word about this woman dying, being murdered. She didn't just die. She didn't die of natural causes. She was murdered. But they sitting up here, they want to talk about the great spirituality of motherfucking Egypt and all this other shit, but you ain't said shit about this young lady who got murdered by the police. But y'all want everybody else to ride for y'all when y'all shot down in the streets. This all hypocritical bullshit. What happened to fuck the police? What happened to all that? But that only applies when something happens to cis hetero men. That's bullshit. And guess what? Black women ain't the only one getting tired of y'all bullshit too. I'm up out of here. Let me get on home.